Hello guys, so today we have another review of the Guardian Dragon. This thing is a behemoth of a set. Look how tall this thing is. It doesn't even fully fit on my desk. I'm gonna need to get a bigger desk. But anyways, we just take a look at everything all together because this is one rigid model. Like see, I pull this up. It stays in place because it's a statue, but with Legos. Anyways, first, let's take a look at the base. So here's the base of the model. We got a little pond right here with some leaves from the tree right here. And a little waterfall that goes around. Like, someone's in here. It's on this little, and the dragon just perched on this little ledge. We got a little gate, a little like, I don't actually know what this is called, but it says Shrine of Fire here in Ninjago, the Ninjago letters. And there's these three little statue things, which I don't know what they are. Probably like little like bird houses, maybe? But I don't know why they would be so low. I think they're just shrines. And anyways, we got some green, a lot of green. We got olive green, bright green, regular green, dark green. Yes. Probably sand green somewhere's around here. But the olive green wraps around this as we get into the actual Shrine of Fire. And it's a little like exclusive tile, I think, of a little fire guy. Is that supposed to be the Fire Master from Legends? Who knows? And there's a bunch of candles. One melted candle and three that are still burning. And a little other bit to the waterfall that is splashing. And you can see there's a lot of stepping stones where you can step. And right here is a little circle where you have the this blade that comes in the other legend sets too. I don't know what that's for. But anyways, yeah. And by the way, these right here, they're stickers. I know, disappointing. Anyways, you can see it's got the little there's a tree right here that's growing out, branches all over. I think the dragon's tail is supposed to rest on here. But I could be mistaken. I don't know. The tree is there for some reason. This branch is here for some reason. You can see the roots coming from down here too. And more roots and a miniature tree that's like infused into this cliffside. And one of the lanterns that you can see in multiple different sets. Like the Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores, the Dragonstone Shrine, the other legend sets, just a bunch of sets. And we got some more rock detailing. There's a little hole you can see into the little mountain probably. Some more cracks in the rock face. A little drooping rock. And that's where the dragon connects to these Technic things, which keeps it locked in place. And this whole thing is rigid, it cannot move. Like, I could take it off and show you the dragon, but yeah, one sec. Let me take that off to show you what it would look like. This is what it would look like. Nothing too special. You can just see the full rock detailing a little bit better now. And yeah, nothing too special. These are actually the little minion hair pieces, but in recolored. I'm gonna take this sword off so I can review it later. Anyways, yeah. This is a pretty cool little base. Like, kinda like, what's it called? Final battle of the Marvel stuff, you know? Anyways, I think we got most of this all covered, so I'm gonna move on to the little dragon. Or big dragon. First, let's start off with the wings. The wings have this amazing design with regular green right here, some regular green, some dark green, and mainly bright green. And it's just amazing design on the front, not on the back though. I mean, you can kind of see it right here because it's shining through, but normally on a regular surface you can't see anything. It's got some spikes right here, cross, and there's a spiked like spine that goes all the way down and continues on to the tail, which wraps around the tree. Really cool. And there's these 4 pins right here that lock the wings in place. I think it's really fascinating how the wings go on though, but I won't get too in depth into that. It's got a tan underbelly, and one of the new design for the Aeroblade pieces, but in all gold, like a golden Aeroblade pieces with one of the little orange pyramid pieces. Maybe to represent like a heart, a core, dragon core. Peak reference. Like, it carries on. These little sections are angled, so it gives the dragon a little bit of life while it doesn't have any, because it's rigid and secured on there. Yeah. This uses some of these large pieces that were used in like the Overlord mech and stuff like that for shoulder armor. And we move on to shoulder, it uses these, which have been used on the little Marvel buildable figures. The arms are like bulked out, some gold plating, and the arm, you can actually move the arms. The arms are about the only thing that's posable. You can also move the hand all the way around and stuff like that. You can move these little flaps too, but it's mainly meant to just be a statue. You can't even move these sections. Like, they give a little bit of give. Oops, this broke off. Anyways, the head it uses, the neck is slightly more posable. And yeah, this head is a new mold for this year. It's the same mold that's used on Vontu the Master Dragon and the Temple Bounty, but in green this time. Yes, normal green, and has some cool printing. The mouth can open up to reveal a like orange little tongue, or maybe that's supposed to be him breathing fire, or she breathing fire. By the way, the dragon's name is Daiden. The neck uses some of these Nexonite joints, plates, I mean, all around. And we have a dark green back, obviously. The tail is fully posable, but it's not able to hold its own weight. Each different section of the tail is posable. These parts are posable, I guess, but I'm not sure you're supposed to move them. Anyways, let's move on to the legs. So here are the legs. We got this little, I don't know what this is, shield piece to cover up the little Technic in the knees. Actually, what knees is what you're probably saying. And to that, no clue. Wait, hold up. You're seeing an error in place. I accidentally put that on wrong. Let me fix that. There we go. So the legs are built like similarly, but they're completely different though. Like, obviously this part is longer than this part, different angles. For some reason you can move the toes and the little part of the feet. The back of the legs detail is tiled off. So you can see the little Technic right here, which is pretty cool. It would be a shame if that wasn't. And there's some more of these pieces, but in regular green and dark green right here to cover up the little, again, Technic and open studs. And yeah. This uses some more Nexonite shields. Some of these angled slopes, a bunch of them. For some reason, clips right here. Tooth pieces, more tooth pieces. And oh, on the head there is this giant horn pieces, little crown with the same fire ring that's on the Fire Knight mech. Maybe it's a clue. Anyways, yeah, this is supposed to be a crown of horns, like an Arc Dragon. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyways. Yeah. Oh. Those fall off really easily. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the exclusive Woo. So Woo uses the same armor pieces as every single ninja this wave. Well, yeah. He uses this classic little vice hat in gold. The new dragon armor, dual molded in white and gold. His suit has gold gloves, a lot of gold, golden swords. But if we take those off, you can see this is an exclusive face print. A whole new face print for this single Woo figure. This is of him like slightly angry. Or like really angry. Yeah, no double-sided face print though. Because of his hat, he wouldn't be able to have a double-sided face print. But this is like robes. Both like classic sensei robes, but with a spectral suit or ghost hunter suit. He has the same red knee bands, same tassel that says W, I want to say, for Woo. And yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it says W. He's got some, I want to say red. Or is this brown? One sec. No, red. And some gold chains with this little pouch on the back. I don't know how he would reach that, but yeah, his symbol on the back and two Ninjago letters, which I assume says woo woo right here. Because it's this letter. Yeah, one sec, let me check that. In fact, that says woo. This is great addition because now you can have a spectral Woo. Woo has a ninja suit and his staff is just a regular staff with a lightsaber hilts and a long ball piece. And yeah, great addition. And his sword is, and there's a sword that is the prismatic blade, but in pearl, dark gray, or gunmetal gray, and gold. And yeah, anyways, that's the review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, ninjas never quit. Also, I would recommend the finite mech over this set. So yeah, bye!